And when I say we, we're overwhelmingly former military folks that run Fortitude Ranch. Are largely veteran owned and operated.
That run it.
Correct. And so ranch managers are folks like me in uniform. And we have assistant ranch managers as well. Most of them are military too. And in a collapse, well, in peacetime, we run it. So we're a farm, we're a ranch. We have chickens and other sheep and other animals, depending on the location. And then we have garden. And so we stockpile food like every prepper does, but we also have stockpile seeds because, well, for example, when the grid goes down, and our electric grid is highly vulnerable, when the grid goes down, this isn't my estimate, this is the estimate of official studies. When the electric grid goes down, and North Korea could take down our grid, China, just with agents in the country doing physical attacks, and those drone sightings over the past year, I'm pretty convinced that a lot of that was Chinese front companies. China is the leader in air taxi drones. They've got companies in the U.S. That's probably the front company they're using for their agents here. There's at least 1,000 Chinese agents in the U.S. And so I believe they weren't just going after military bases. They were also reconnoitering, planning routes to electric grids and vulnerable spots on the grid. And so they could take down the electric grid. But I'm getting off track. The reason that's important is when the grid goes down from an attack like that, it's not down for weeks or even months. It's down for a year or years to get it back. When you blow up those transformers, those things are huge. We don't generally produce them in the U.S. And the official estimate of the congressionally funded EMP Commission, experts who studied our electric grid, they concluded, Sam, that if the grid is taken down in a massive way, it would kill up to 90% of the U.S. population. Because there's no food production and there's no water system. I mean, you're in Omaha, Nebraska. The Omaha municipal water system does not function without electricity to pump water.
Well, we have a generation